What's up guys, it's Action Figure Freak once again, and for this weekend I got you the Marvel Legends Uncanny X-Men Avalanche in the classic comic box art. There we got a few more of this series. You can probably see the upper ones with Wolverine and Dark Phoenix. Also pretty awesome figures, but don't waste too much time and dive right into this. First, a quick 360 overall to this figure. I've seen this pretty recently in the Days of Future Past comic. I got into comics a lot in the past few months, I would say. Yeah, and then I've seen Avalanche and thought I really gotta watch out if there's any figures of him. Just to get that, yeah, Magneto mutant army together a little bit. And yeah, then I've seen they already released one, and it's pretty recent and awesome looking. So yeah, here's one of the scenes, something like this here. But now on, let's continue on the classic direction of the review. First up, we got on the neck joint. Let's remove the head for this real quick. Got that vertical hinge here. It's a little bit hard and stiff. It's pretty okay. Okay, yeah, it's really hard to get the head back on like this. We got ball joints on his arms, moving pretty okay, I guess so. But all just stiff. It's always with those bulkier characters. Yeah, can kind of hear it. Oh god, it's not working at all. We got pinned double jointed elbows. Yes, look at this. We got vertical hinges here on the fists, or horizontal hinges are these. We got that body crunch. We got that belt, which is single pieced on here, but pretty much up there. Hip rotation, we got those swivels here on the legs, the leg joint itself, double jointed knees, swivels down here on the boots, I guess, but they won't really work. We got those vertical hinges here and swivels on the shoes too. Let's just get a live reaction of me changing his accessories, because he only gets one, or if you want, two accessories. You got the fist that you have seen there, and we also got those interchangeable opened hands that are also kind of, yeah, showing his power like this here. Yeah, he always does stuff like that in the comics, which looks pretty good. A lot of people were a little sad that we don't get effect pieces, but come on how many figures we got effect pieces? On Gambit, and yeah, most of all there was everything. But this guy is mostly doing earthquake shit, so what the heck do you want to be in there? No, there would be some possibilities, but Hasbro's not doing this. In no world, I don't think so. So yeah, for that, it's a pretty awesome figure, pretty accurate, and really like it so far. See the detail, and there's sadly not that much, but always on those classic comic versions, what you want to do as much on its detailing part. We got those silver boots, blue pants up here. We got that belt here molded. It's probably a reuse. We got that pretty awesome, almost Dragon Ball like body type. I mean, you gotta think about it. It really looks a little like those Super Saiyan. I don't know what they're wearing. Okay, don't be hateful there. But it looks a little bit like that. We got blue over here, Same as on the boots, we got on the hands and that pretty awesome head. By the way, let me get a little bit better lighting. I don't know if you can see it. Dude, what the fuck? Look at this again. I don't know if you can see it, but those eyes are also pretty fine. I don't know what they did to it, but it's looking pretty good. Let's get into the hard ending part, the 1 to 10 rating. And this figure is pretty good, but I got 2 issues with it, so it's probably an 8 out of 10. Let's just look at one big issue. Because of those shoulder blockers here, you can't move his arms up that good, and it's pretty hard to move them out after they are pretty stiff. And yeah, I can really see the plastic inside of there going light blue on the pin, which means ripping. It's a little sad. I don't like this, that the figures are that stiff most of the time, and that movability is shrinked in. It's just the Avalanche figure, so he mostly doesn't have to pull his arms more up than this. He's one of the more bulkier characters. He stands to the ground most of the time. It's not needed. But the thing is, those swivels here on the boots aren't working. Why aren't they working? Because you see, how to explain this. This piece here overlapping with the joint. So the joint starts here in the leg, and we don't got a gap big enough to rotate it. So if we do, you can see it's bending a lot, and it's not looking good. I really don't like how this looks, and I won't do it much of the time. As you see, it's chipping here on the plastic, so you can't rotate the joint. They include it there. And if you use it, it will break the figure over time. So that is really sad. And look at the box art. Look at his face. It's a really angry face. This box looks a little empty to me. It feels a little empty. They could have put a second head in there. Just an interchangeable face or anything like this. Wouldn't be too much. And come on, it's just one figure with 2 interchangeable hands here, or 1 pair of interchangeable hands. 1 head wouldn't be that much, Hasbro. Would have been really cool. Just an angry face, not that classic mean look. Really an angry face. So this figure, with the price point, gets, yeah, probably a 8 out of 10. Say 7.5 out of 10, just because of that lack of movability on 2 parts. On the legs, it's a way bigger problem than up here, and the lack of a different face. That's really sad. Could have changed that, but whatever. This was everything for today, and hope I see you next week. I've got a lot of big plans, and yeah, good night. Goodbye for now.